Hey, welcome back, guys. So what I got here today is a portable LCD digital microscope. So I had the little one that's on a stand. They're about 10 or 15 bucks, something like that, from overseas. You plug them into your laptop; they're USB based, and then it uses your laptop as a viewing screen. I had one of those. It lasted about a year, and then it finally shit the bed. So I decided to go for kind of a dedicated one that doesn't require my laptop. So if I got my laptop and I'm working on other stuff, I don't need to dedicate the screen to that. So according to this one, it's got a 4.3-inch screen, battery powered, supposedly according to the packaging, high definition, high speed, smart portable, which I'm not sure what the fuck that means, multi-purpose, which I could see that, and super battery. You gotta love the chintzy marketing on this Chinese shit. Like it, some of the shit they put in here just make you laugh. Anyways, so it's got a multi-function gimbal, which I doubt it because a gimbal would indicate that it runs on at least 2 or 3 axes. High definition 3.6 megapixel image sensor, which 3.6 megapixel is not deemed high definition by any means. Continuous magnification, supper battery. I like that. I think I'd take one of the P's out. Working for 6+ hours. So it's got FCCE and ROHS, which is the accreditation for lead-free manufacturing facilities, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get into it and see what's in the box. So right off the hop here, they're pretty nice. That's all extruded aluminum. It hadn't been machined, so it's, I guess it'd be injection molded. Let's see. It's got real smooth action going up and down the slide. It's got a slide lock on it. Two bolts and an Allen wrench. How does this thing bolt in here? Oh, missing a piece. Okay, so we'll take the base, 2 screws and the Allen wrench provided. And they have 2 different models of this. So this one has the solid extruded aluminum base. They have another one that has a suction cup, but I opted for the aluminum base for, I think, a little more stability. And I don't have like glass or perfectly smooth surfaces on my workbenches for the suction cup to be able to hold very well. So I figured if I got the suction cup one, that it would just constantly be coming detached from the workbench and falling over, and probably wouldn't last very long. That's a nice little touch. So inside the ring, where the microscope mounts on these 2 tension screws that are similar to like a globe on a ceiling fan, they have little polyurethane pads. So it's not just the aluminum screw digging into the body of the plastic body of the magnifying glass. That's a nice little touch. We'll set the screen in here. Tighten down the set screws. And so it's got a locking knob on the back. And then when you loosen it up, you're able to adjust the height, and then you can get it locked in. Unlike my other one that I had, just the crappy little, USB one, that one, the base wasn't very big, so it was relatively small, and the thing would constantly tip over, and it was made of plastic. And the adjustment knob here, like all this is an aluminum construction, aluminum teeth, aluminum gears. The other one was all plastic, so it was real jittery, and it wasn't very smooth. But this one is actually very, very smooth. So let's power it on and see what we got. See if I can get my camera to focus in on that. So this big knob here in the center adjusts the LED brightness. It's got LED ring underneath, so it illuminates whatever you're looking at. Let's see if I can find something to take a look at under here. Actually, I got a PCB we can look at. That's a primary function of this, is to take a close-up of PCBs. Okay, so this big knob right here, I thought it was LED adjustment, but it's actually the focus. And so once you zoom in on whatever you want to look at, like, see if I can get that to focus in. Yes, that's not bad at all considering what I paid for it. Like that there, it looks huge, but that's actually the leg off of a surface mount transistor, and that right there is the solder pad. So you can get pretty in detail with this, and the picture's a lot clearer than my camera showing up. For some reason, it's kind of showing, not showing up so well on the camera. There's the solder pad. Let's go over to the other side of the board. That's a solder pad. It's looks like a 601. Teeny tiny little resistors in here. I mean, these things are microscopic, and just to give you an idea. Focus. So the part that I was looking at with the numbers on it are these little guys right here. So the magnification is definitely there, and it's pretty high it's clear, like you can see what you're doing. So if you're doing any kind of precision soldering, this is primarily where this would shine, and this is the main reason why I got it, is so that I have a standalone microscope that doesn't require my laptop, because I do a lot of precision work. I do a lot of stuff with PCBs, so PCB repairs, stuff like that. So on the outside of the screen, it's got screen brightness, SD card. I had read that you can take snapshots and videos. So like, let's say you're working on a repair project on a PCB or electronics for somebody, and they wanted to they wanted to document the repair. You can record a video or even take still snapshots of the repair in process. So you have some kind of validation later on. USB, this is for charging. Overall, not a bad little scope for what I paid for it. I think I paid, I don't know, 18, 20, 22 bucks, something like that. It was a little more than what you'd pay for the little USB ones, but the quality on this is heads and shoulders above the little USB ones. It's solid construction. It doesn't wobble around. It doesn't shake around. And it's nicely weighted to where it has the base that extends further out and further back. So when you put anything on here, it's not going to tip, it's not going to rock, it's not going to want to fall over on you. So not bad at all for the money. If you're looking to get one of these, like I didn't know these existed. I thought they only had the USB ones. And then I happened to stumble across this one and ordered it. I've had it for about a month, and I've been holding off on unboxing it and reviewing it and taking a look at it until now, because I wanted to do a YouTube video on it. Just because I didn't know that these were out there until I happened to stumble across it one day. So I will put the link to this down in the description. If you have any questions about it, post it below, and I'll try and get it answered. If you want to see anything else on it, also post that below. I'll see if I can facilitate that as well. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, hit the notification button so you can see when new videos get uploaded. That's it for this one. We'll see you next time.